I've traced around my foot so that I can just keep checking against this drawing instead of having to put it on my foot every time. I'm going to work today with a size 6.5mm crochet hook and 2 strands of worsted weight yarn. And I'm going to make a chain that's as wide as my foot. This is wide enough. So now I'm just going to start single crocheting. So I'm going to single crochet in the second stitch from the hook and in each stitch of the chain. Like that. At the end of the row, I'm going to chain 1 and turn, and I'm going to single crochet in each stitch across the row. Like that. Now I'm just going to chain 1 and turn, single crochet in every stitch across the row until this rectangle is approximately to here. Don't even worry if your rectangle is a bit smaller than the sole, because when we're done, we're going to single crochet all the way around. Now I have a narrow foot, but if you have a wide foot and it gets wider toward the toe end, just add 1 stitch on each end. So to do that, you're just going to chain 1 and turn, and then you're going to make 2 single crochet in that first stitch. Single crochet in each stitch across the row. And make 2 single crochet in that last stitch. Like that. And you can see that just got a little bit bigger. Then you can just go back to the way you were working before. Chain 1 and turn, single crochet in each stitch across the row. So you can just see that that got a little bit wider. Okay, I've worked the full length of my sole, and here's how the work looks. And so now I'm simply going to make 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around the outside of this rectangle. Like that. So I'm going to go all the way around until I get back here, and then I'm going to slip stitch to join. Okay, I've single crocheted all the way around, and when I got to the corners, I just skipped those corner stitches so that it would round out, and this would have been the corner stitch, so I'm not going to work into that stitch, and I'm going to slip stitch to join, and there's the finished sole for the sandal. So I'm going to insert my hook in this stitch. Then I'm going to attach the yarn by pulling it through, chain 1, and now I'm going to single crochet all the way around the rectangle until I reach here. So I'm going to go all the way around, and then I'll stop here. Okay, I've worked all the way around, and I'm just going to leave 2 stitches unworked. So now I'm going to chain 1 and turn, and a single crochet all the way back over to here, chain 1 and turn, single crochet all the way back here, chain 1 and turn, single crochet all the way back over to here. Okay, I've done several rows, and this is my last row. So for my last row, I'm going to chain 1 and turn. Just to round out this corner, I'm going to skip that stitch, and I'm going to single crochet in the next stitch, and then I'm going to work all the way around. And when I reach this end, I'm going to skip the second to last stitch and slip stitch to join in the last stitch. So I'm going to work around, and then I'll show you. Okay, I've worked all the way around. So now I'm going to skip this stitch, and I'm going to slip stitch to join in this last stitch and fasten off all these yarn ends into the finished work. Okay, so this is how your slipper is supposed to look at this stage. Check this against your heel, and stop whenever you have enough rows so that this is going to fit high enough on your heel. And then you're just going to pass a shoelace starting in the front, and you're going to crisscross about almost halfway. And then you're going to pass another shoelace through the back section, and then this will tie in the front. But instead of shoelaces, you could just make a chain cord and pass that through. And I did sew this to flip-flop soles. If you want your shoes to last for a longer period of time, I think these slipper soles would be best, where you buy a pair of these and cut this off. For wearing them outside, I would use this kind of sole instead of the flip-flop sole, but for in the house, these are very comfortable. I just don't know how long that they will last before the yarn starts pulling out through the foam, but this way would last much longer. There you go. That's how easy it is to make a cute little pair of sandals for the summer.